Sergey and Alu both playing in France, and Ariel will finish off. Easter is not wanting to wait around these eco rounds. This is what it was all about. The full buy with all ops and all that good stuff.
This is the last hope, Vince. And there's a pause.
So, well, I'll make sure I don't AFK, come back singing, and then, you know.
That was brilliant, man.
I normally use push to talk, guys, but it was screwed up on Discord, so I had voice activation. I thought I pressed the button to mute, and I didn't press the button. I'm just seeing all the Bob Rosses now coming into chat. The cool story.
Yep.
So, there you go. Not one of my finer moments.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, could have dropped an F-bomb.
Yeah, sure could have. I wonder who's done that before. Definitely not me.
Our producer just wrecked Dust and apologized. I kind of wish you heard that.
Ruben is quite the troll.
What are we thinking then, Dust? Is this just 16-4? Is it all over?
It does seem that way, doesn't it? Never know. Opening gun round. Natsuki has the AWP, full rifles and utility. Certainly a chance that Isuris could maybe shut down a default or two events. Thing is, Ints just, again, have such a well fine-tuned map control style here. Alexi B, really good at controlling Banana. You got Ariel, who's going to jump Boiler, really good at finding those mid-entries. You got Sergey, who can just be on the mix any direction, being that trade fragger. And then you got Alu, who will not be with an AWP this first round, but still capable with a rifle. Actually, there were points in his career where he did rifle instead of using the AWP. I think when he played with Mouse Sports, that was the case. That was a long time ago, though.
Yeah, this has been a bit of a rough one for Maine as well. Touted is like the next big talent. 317. Ouch.
It's an anagram of elite, though, Vince.
True, but a pretty crappy one.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
I did force that in, to be fair. Wasn't the best reference, was it? And the bus comes falling down. No response at all from you. Our chemistry is something special. I really have it nailed down.
Well, the reason why is because I was a bit triggered because I just saw the scoreboard completely reset. It's now 0-0 to me, and it seems
and a warning to and scene. And scene.
You love to see it.
Just now, a couple more rounds left to go.
Ruben's told us the server's getting restarted, so hopefully it'll all be fixed momentarily. That's the dream. Yeah, I suppose this match has kind of gone the way that we anticipated. Like 3 of the 4 rounds were off the first pistol. Since then, only 1 round picked up. I don't know why we're on Dust 2.
That will be changed shortly, I imagine.
Are we getting to that stage where we have the chat fire us questions? Are we getting to that point?
Is it that bad?
I mean, we're not even on the right map, mate, so it does look that bad.
The thing is, there's like a delay, so by the time we got questions, by the time chat heard that we asked for questions, the game might have already started. I guess we could answer a couple, like, after... Yeah, go ahead. You know what, chat? We'll try. If you have some questions in chat you want to throw away. Also, if you want to give us a follow, you can do !casters in chat. Link you to our Twitters if you don't know who we are. It's Vince and Dust. Also, every now and then our producer pulls up this really cool lower third animation that has our names on it with our pictures. It's pretty neat. Maybe he'll do it. Throw that in there.
Or not. And just let you hang there for a little bit. I mean, there's not really much that you can break down on this match either. I mean, it really just has been a case of events taking over after those first 3 rounds. And we've seen very little of the second half as well. 14-4, if you have just joined us, to Ents. Next matchup, some of you may be waiting for it, is NRG against Furia. That should be a banger of a match. I'm actually looking forward to that one as well.
Yeah, that should be a really good one. Should hopefully rival NIP Tyloo as a really good best of one. It's our last best of one of the day as well. After that, we go into some lower bracket best of 3s here on the B stream. The A stream, of course, will have the upper bracket best of 3s for Group A. Right now on the A stream, we got G2 taking on Renegades on Train, and G2 has a massive lead up 13-6, just to keep you updated on that.
A little bit surprising because the G2 we saw at Tour was fairly lackluster, I've got to say.
They were good early on, but they certainly kind of fell apart in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think it's a fair statement to make. They normally do well on home soil, though, so I was a little bit perplexed at that, but we'll have to wait and see. I mean, Renegades are a team that have had their own issues recently. Okay, I think we're getting closer. I think we're getting closer to go time.
What do you guys think about Isurus? That's a question we had from chat.
It's hard to gauge it off one map, but I would say that Noxy in particular has been very impressive to me. The rest of the team hasn't really done much, I've got to be honest.
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, I have seen Isurus play better than this. Like, I got to watch some of their EPL when they beat Complexity and a couple other things. So I've definitely seen it. They've beaten some decent Brazilian teams as well, like Daytona and Shark. So we know that they're capable of doing pretty good things. But just hasn't shown up today against Ents, which, to be fair, they're playing one of the best teams in the world. This is as called as it gets. So it's definitely a tough one. Somebody asked, when did we start commentating? I think for me, the first thing I commentated was, I think, a Counter-Strike source, and that must have been maybe 2007, 2008, something like that. What about you, Vince? It's the first thing you casted and when?
Would have been COD 1 or COD 2 for fun. That would have been back in like the early 2000s. So yeah, I'm old. I am old.
Are. You are, man.
Yeah. And I'm still garbage. So chase your dreams, kids.
That's so bleak, man. That was just like horribly bleak.
It got a bit dark, didn't it?
It really did. To be fair, our humor is quite dark, which is why you don't hear us banter a lot on stream, because we're always scared we're going to get the axe.
Yeah, we're kind of walking on eggshells most of the time.
Fortunately, we can stop now because the game's going live, Vince. Now we can get back to our main job, which is casting Counter-Strike. We've done it. We've made it. We've done the fill.
We have successfully done it until the next fill, in which case we will get fired. Either way, Ed, looking to finish this off quick with Isurus with no kit and Noxy on glass cannon.
I'm stuck on the smoke, Vince. Love to see it.
Wait, you crashed out?
No, I'm stuck on the smoke grenade. Classic.
Oh.
Still happens.
That's a solid rip from me.
No.
Oh, not missed too much so far, but now the aggression's going to come up through mid. Noxy can't deal with the jumping X7. Mac 10 shreds through his armor, shreds through his flesh too, and he goes down. Maybe to stand tall with one, but Aerial from the backside. It has been a pincer movement on the site. Is able to finish off the rest of them. This game, keeping themselves and ahead above water, albeit just about. 1962 and reverses, both below half of their hit points. In a retake, that grenade can actually finish off 1962. He's down to 12. It looked like he hit him right on the face. Still somehow alive.
I wonder why his name's 1962. Weird time to wonder, as this is a big clutch moment. And Sergey, though, seems to be having dealt with it with the kill onto Reversive. So 1962 will just say AWP and back away. And now this is a tall task, man, because the 2v2 you really needed to make that work, because otherwise now you have to march 11 in a row just for overtime. And they've never streaked together around since the 3-0 start. So this is going to be pretty crazy if they're able to do it.
I guess that's a question that we can throw them at some point. Like, why 1962?
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm sure maybe it's something historical. I mean, the only thing I can think of is like the space race was 1952. I think that was like when John Glenn first went to space, something like that.
I mean, I've got to be honest. My Argentinian and Uruguayan history is not great, so I don't know if there's something really significant. Here's Lexi B though, and it's a complete capitulation down banana. 2 kills. They tried to take the fight to end. Be careful what you wish for. Bit of far more than they could chew, and now it just leaves Reversive on his lonesome with Noxy coming in to rotate, but it's a bit of an over-rotation. Of course, no way of Noxy knowing this. He's going to throw the smoke in and actually pull back again, which is a solid idea. Smoke down, make it stop them from pushing straight in. But at this stage, it is just a case of rolling with the ice dust and hoping for the best.
I mean, Inst can now just fall back to default. They've won the initial battle. They're in a 5-on-3. Yes, Sergey and Alexi have some battle wounds, but still plenty of HP to be able to be